The NL East figures to be a bear. But if the Mets jump out of the gates as quickly as they did a year ago, they may not come back to the pack, leaving Atlanta, Miami, Philadelphia, and Washington all playing catch-up.
Coming to you from Nationals Park as the New York Mets are set to take on the Washington Nationals to open up the season. But first, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning. Nobody out. Next for the Mets, Amed Rosario.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Next to hit will be the pitch. Jacob deGrom. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The center field.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Down in order goes. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Robles is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Soto. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. Peter O'Mahle. Alonso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter. Juan Soto to the plate now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 5. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In the dirt, and he's called out on a close play at third. The 1-1 home. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. hit in the air to straightaway center. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing for Washington. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .320 hitter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up for New York, Todd Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Ball 1.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Boom goes the dynamite.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Number 36.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jed Lowry will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Fouled away. Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Goodness. 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jeurys Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The catcher.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Howie Kendrick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hard strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifetime against Familia. He's gone 2 for 5. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Howie Kendrick will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Number 44 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 47.
First pitch on its way.
Kendrick.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Found it softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Into the box. Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Kendrick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Digging in now, Trey Turner. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Popped up. Alonso moving to his left. 1 away.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Conforto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Heidi, put this one into context for us.
Well, this team got a big opening day win yesterday, and they're looking to double down on that momentum by making it 2 straight to start the season. But the guys in the opposing dugout have other plans. We have got 2 teams trying to get their young seasons off to a strong start, and this game is mounting towards an exciting finish.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So Tony Sipp takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 36.
Ready once again, Todd Frazier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
The batter, number 1.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a flare out to left center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lagares.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air out to straightaway left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Nimmo. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Justin Wilson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
In now is Adam Eaton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 22.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. This one's flared toward left center. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. So the Mets will go 2-0 to start their campaign.
Yeah, they would have loved to have gone 2-0 to start this campaign, and they had a chance there late in the game, Dan, to get it done, but it wasn't meant to be.
Well, D-Roll, we'll just have to see if they can bounce back tomorrow and put themselves in a position to claim this series. That would be something they'd feel real good about moving forward, that's for sure.
I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all this honor on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all this honor on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Edwin Diaz is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. On he pops it up. Lowry onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Tayron Guerrero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. As he'll take a look at ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Cooper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Gloved by Walker to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like standing in now, Rosell Herrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Neil Walker as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss on the first pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Broxton is there to make the catch, and that means
Leading off for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
d'Arnaud.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Cooper ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll reach third here with a triple, as now the go-ahead run's only 90 feet away with one gone.
Jed
Here's Jed Lowry now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
2 balls,
yeah,
1
right
strike.
here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
All even now, 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Yoenis Cespedes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. He's set. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Seth Lugo takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Into the box, Chad Wallach. No balls and a strike to count. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Here's the 1-0.
Starlin.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 3.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that Tyler Kinley gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 39, Tyler Kinley.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Brinson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Bobby Cano now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper over to his right. One down.
Up next for the bat, the left fielder, Keon Broxton.
In now, Keon Broxton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 6.
Todd Frazier will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now, JT Riddle. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lowry is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nimmo is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Rosell Herrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cano into shallow center. He's there to make the play.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit hard up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Arlene Garcia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Peter Alonso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rosario makes a move from first. Behind 0-2 now. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-2. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Noah Syndergaard comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. In now, Neil Walker,
the first baseman,
as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and deep to straightaway right. Conforto racing back for the track to the wall, and it's gone. Into the box, Garrett Cooper. This took him up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Conforto is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, Chad Waller. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like Dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get the saying, it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, default, and conceivers. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was